Caught my wife cheating after 15 years. Me and my wife were childhood friends. Not like we were close, cause we really didn't notice each other much until high school. After mutual friends started dating, and we saw each other a lot more after that. At first, we were friends. And then after, I grew a pair of nuts, and I asked her out, and she said yes. A little confession. I had a crush on her before the friends started dating, but I kept it to myself. We started dating in the last 2 years of high school and planned to go to the same college, but after figuring out that her school didn't offer the same program, I had to head to another one. I should have seen a problem when the school I picked had the same program, but she told me that it wasn't a place she's seen herself. We tried the long distance for a while, but it really didn't work, so we called it quits. While we were in college, after a few years, and I graduated from school, we surprisingly bumped into each other during a visit back home. Conversation sparked up a passion of interest, so we stayed in contact, talking almost every day and reigniting each other's passion into each other. And it wasn't long where she had moved into my apartment. It did seem pretty fast, now that I think about, but I can't lie, it just felt right. At that moment, my career was going well, and she was just about to graduate for her degree, so everything seemed right. Now, during this time, she had a male friend that I called him, and he was extremely attractive. Like, you know, this guy is a player. And I kinda didn't trust him. Okay, I'll be honest, I didn't trust him at all. And I hated that my girl was his friend. We had many conversations about this, and she promised me, damn near swore to God himself, that she had no romantic feeling for this guy, and they were strictly friends, and that if I really trusted her that I wouldn't worry, believing that I should trust her and know that she wouldn't do anything to sabotage what we are building. Now, it's fast forward. At this point, my work and home life is competing with each other. The kids need me for this, but I have this and that to do. By the end of the week, and I'm not gonna lie, I made my mistake. Maybe leaning too hard on her or not telling her how much I appreciated her, but I always thought it was implied. So one day, I come home from work, and as I walked in, hear her laughing and giggling. As I head into the kitchen, I noticed she was cleaning the dishes and him was sitting at the island talking to her. As I walked into the room, a slight quietness entered with me, almost like I was the guest in my house, but they both quickly greeted me. Not suspiciously, but enough to fill the silence. Like and follow for part 2.